Hello, welcome back to class. We're actually getting closer to the end of the course. This is the ninth module, and we'll be discussing footwear, business, and also the career development in Nigeria. Technical skills in footwear making is essential, but to build a sustainable career, you must also master business and also entrepreneurship. And in Nigeria, for example, the demand for quality footwear is growing and creating opportunity for skilled artisans to be able to become successful business owner. The module bridges the gap between craftsmanship and commerce, covering career development, business startup, legal compliance, pricing, client sourcing, marketing, and also branding. And by the end of the class, you will be able to get equipped to transform your skills into a profitable and respected footwear enterprise. Looking at the building a career as a footwear maker, a career in footwear making can range from being a skilled artisan to a business owner, supplying local and international markets. Key steps to building a career include you need to acquire technical skills, you specialize, that is, you develop expertise in a specific area, whether for leather shoe, military boots, or designer sandal to be able to stand out. And then there is need for professional development in terms of joining of association, attending trade fair, and connecting with other makers. And also, you need to create a portfolio. You create a portfolio, that is, you document your best work with photographs and also descriptions to showcase your skill. And lastly, is to commit to continuous learning. That is, you stay updated on trends, new materials, and also business skills. You have the step-by-step practice of starting a footwear business in Nigeria. Turning your craft into business requires careful planning and also execution. And the entrepreneurial roadmap includes market research. There is need for you to be able to identify target customers, analyze competitors, and also understand price points and preferences. Also, business planning is next, and there is need to create a detailed plan outlining objectives, product range, pricing, and also projected finances. And next is business registration. That is, you register for the Corporate Affairs Commission for legal recognition here in Nigeria, and also workshop setup. For this, you choose a strategic location to be able uh, to get equipped. You choose a strategic location and equip it with essential tools and machines. And the next is sourcing material. And for this, you identify reliable suppliers for leather, fabric, and address adhesive, and also accessories. Next is pricing and costing, where you calculate production cost and also set competitive, profitable prices. Next is client sourcing. You develop strategies to be able to attract and retain customers. And lastly is marketing and branding, where you build a recognizable brand and also promote your products effectively. Looking at the legal requirements for business registration in Nigeria, operating legally protects your business and also build credibility. And looking at the Corporate Affairs Commission, they are actually the regulatory body which are responsible for business registration in Nigeria. And business structure to consider include a sole proprietorship, which is simple to set up, suitable for individual owners. Owner bears full liability. Another is partnership, where you share ownership between two. There is a shared ownership between two or more people, and responsibility and profit are also shared as such. And we also have the limited liability company, which is a separate legal entity. And the liability is limited to invested capital, and it's ideal for larger operation or future expansion. Steps for registration include: one, search and reserve a unique business name. You need to complete registration form online. You submit required documents. You pay registration fee and also obtain certificate of incorporation. With that, you obtain the certificate of incorporation or business name certificate. Looking at the legal requirements, beyond CAC registration, several other legal obligations must be met. The first is tax registration. That is, you need to obtain a tax identification number from the Federal Inland Revenue Service, register for value-added tax if selling taxable goods, and also comply with state and local government tax obligations. Another is that you need to note requirement that need to be noted is the trade license and permit, which is depending on your location. Additional permits may be required to be able to operate a workshop or retail outlet. Another is labor and safety regulation, which ensures worker rights. It's ensure workers' rights, safety, and also welfare in accordance with Nigerian labor law. And lastly is the intellectual property protection. That is the trademark. You need to trademark your brand name and also logo to prevent imitation. You protect unique design through copyright and also design registration. Setting up a footwear workshop. A well-organized workshop is the backbone of efficient quality production. And looking at the location consideration rather, you choose a location accessible to supplier and client, ensure reliable electricity, water supply, and security. Another is workshop layout and design, which talks about optimized workflow with separate area for cutting, stitching, lasting, finishing, and also storage. Ensure adequate lighting and ventilation for precision work. And essential um, equipment include hand tools, just like we've discussed in Module 2. Another is a machine, and for storage, you talk about racks and bins for organizing materials. Safety first, that is, you install fire extinguisher, first aid kit, and also ensure safe storage of flammable chemicals in the store. Looking at pricing and costing, it's actually the foundation of profitability. Accurate costing ensures your business remains financially viable, and the components of footwear costing include the direct material cost, which include the leather, fabrics, rubber, foam, adhesive, thread, eyelets. The labor cost is another one, which is the wages for artisan and production staff. You have the overhead cost, which talks about the utilities, the rent, maintenance, machine depreciation. Another is packing cost. For this, you talk about shoe boxes, dust bags, label branding material, and the last one is marketing and distribution cost. And for this, we talk about advertising, transportation, and exhibition fee. As you can see, the example in the calculation that is being provided. So the total cost of providing now is 5,500 after adding every of the costs that have been used in production process. Pricing strategy. Once costs are calculated, you need to choose a pricing strategy that aligns with your market position. And we have some pricing strategy. The cost plus pricing is one. That is, you add a profit margin to total production cost. Example, total cost is 5,500 and you add 30% margin, which makes it 7,150 naira selling price. And another is the market-based pricing, where you set price based on competitor pricing and also market value. And this ensures competitiveness while reflecting quality. Another is the value-based pricing, and this talks about price according to perceived customer value. And premium design, custom fitting, or branded footwear can command higher prices. Looking at another is the tiered pricing, and for this it offers basic, intermediate, and also premium product lines at different price points, and it captures a broader customer base. Key consideration include monitor material cost fluctuation and also adjust pricing according to maintain accordingly to maintain profitability. The next is client sourcing strategy. Attracting and retaining clients is essential for business growth. And to do this, you need to identify target clients. That is, you define your ideal customers as it pertains to age, the gender, income level, lifestyle, and also footwear needs. And the target market may include individual consumer, corporate client, school, hotel, or fashion designer. Um, the effective sourcing methods include the networking and referral, that is leveraging personal network, encouraging certified clients to be able to provide referral and also testimonial. Another is the digital marketing, that is the use of Instagram, Facebook, and the likes to be able to source for clients or engage them. Another is collaboration in terms of partnership with boutique fashion designers or event organizers. And the last one is customer relationship management, where we talk about maintaining client record, provide timely delivery, and also offer after sales support in terms of repairs, maintenance advice, and the likes. Marketing your footwear products. When we talk about marketing, it actually communicates value and drives sales. And key marketing strategies include market research, that is, understand your target audience and competitors. And product promotion is another strategy where you showcase design through professional photos, videos, and the likes. And another is multiple sales channel, and this is the utilization of physical workshops, online shops, social media marketplaces, and third-party retailer platform in the sales channel and sales process. Another is content marketing, where you share styling tips, care guides, and also behind the scene production video. And the last one is customer engagement in terms of responding promptly to inquiries, encourage review, and also maintain a client database for targeted promotion. Building a strong brand. Branding creates recognition, trust, and loyalty, and it's what makes customers to be able to choose your product over competitors. Key elements of effective branding include brand identity, which is the development of a distinctive name, logo, and also slogan that reflects quality and professionalism. Another is product differentiation, where you highlight unique features, custom designs, superior material, comfort, and durability, and you develop signature products. Another is consistency, and this is ensuring consistent quality, packaging, messaging, and also customer experience across all touch points. Another is professional presentation, where we talk about package for footwear attractively with branded boxes and care instruction. Another is reputation management, where you provide excellent customer service and also address complaints promptly, and transparently. The last is online branding, where you leverage social media to be able to create an engaging brand presence. You need to collaborate with influencers and also fashion bloggers. Integrating marketing and branding. Marketing and branding works together to build a successful business, and integration tips include ensure all marketing material reflects your brand identity, use client feedback to be able to refine both marketing strategy and brand perception, and lastly, maintain active engagement online and offline to continuously reinforce your brand. In conclusion, this module has equipped you with the entrepreneurial knowledge to transform your footwear skill into a thriving business. You have learned the steps to build your career. You've also understand the legal requirements needed. You can now set up a functional, safe working workshop and also calculate accurate cost and price to ensure profitability. You have also you have strategies for client sourcing, marketing, and also branding that attracts customers and build a recognizable, trusted brand. The footwear industry in Nigeria offers immense opportunity and even beyond Nigeria. By combining your craftsmanship with business acumen, You are now prepared to step forward as a footwear entrepreneur, creating value job and also lasting legacy in your community. Thanks for listening.